Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with some more Scarlet and Violet Regulation D Wi-Fi battles, VGC. Got a really cool team. This team's actually a team that's like an electric terrain based team with like pincurchin and a bunch of other really cool stuff. I really wanted to try this team. This team is not made by me. This is a rental team made by somebody else, but looked really cool. We actually got pincurchin on this team with Terra Flying, Terra Blast, Sucker Punch, and Electric Surge with Focus Sash. Kind of a meme, but it's the only mod in the game that actually gets Electric Surge right now. Tapu Koko and a few other ones aren't in the game, so. We got Specs Thunderous, which is really good. Keep in mind, like this Thunderous, since it's not touching the ground, does not get the boost from the Electric Train, but if you do go Terra Electric, you are floating on the ground, then you get the Electric Train boost. Just a really solid set. Safety Goggles, Terra Fire, Gastrodon is a really solid set and standard build. Covert Cloak, Tailwind, Tornadus, really standard. And then you got the AV Iron Moth with Terra Grass, Energy Ball, and then you got the Terra Water, Quark Drive, Citrus Berry, Iron Bundle with a really standard set. So a lot of standard sets on this team, but they're all kind of thrown out to a team with either Tailwind or like Electric Train, so. Hop right into it with match number 1. Alright, we are here with the first game. You know, it's really cool. The first game of this session with this team, and we were going against an Evolution team. It's always fun to play against those. Real big fan of the Evolution teams. Sylveon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon, so. May not seem like it, but the Jolteon is actually a pretty huge threat for this team, because just mainly because of the Volt Absorb. I can't spam electric moves. Shuts down 2 of my Mons, so. I think what I actually do here, I mean, I don't know if I actually have, do I have Sludge Wave on this thing? I have Acid Spray instead. Really weird EV spread. I'm not quite sure what that EV spread exactly is, but more of a bulky set, I'm assuming. I don't know. I think he's going to bring the Jolteon. I don't know what. I can't really prepare for whatever else because they're all kind of similar. But I think what I do here, I'm going to bring the Pincurchin. I think I'm going to bring the Pincurchin. I'm going to bring the Iron Moth as a lead. I'm going to bring the Iron Bundle, which is pretty good versus him. And then I think I'll bring the Gastrodon in the back, mainly for the Jolteon. It's pretty good versus the rest of his team as well. You guys like these videos, leave a like, subscribe, share the video, really appreciate it. Got a bunch more stuff on the way, especially with the DLC releasing here in a few weeks. Got Regulation E VGC on the way as well in about a month. He actually leads Sylveon and Espeon, not Vaporeon. I was going to say Vaporeon there, but... I get the +1 speed boost under the electric terrain too. I can't wait till Tapu Koko comes back. Can we bring back Tapu Koko, please? I can't wait till he comes back. That's one of my favorite mons too from back in Ultra Sun and Moon. I mean, I can Sucker Punch here. I might as well. I don't know how much damage it'll do, but I think it is Acid Spray here. I'm Assault Vest, so I should be able to eat whatever he has. Sucker Punch is actually a 2-hit KO. Psychic, how much is going to do to me? That is still a 2-hit KO even with the Assault Vest. That is crazy. And he's actually running Throat Spray Sylveon. That's actually really scary. I mean, I could Sucker Punch here again, which I think I'm going to. I don't know if I should go for Acid Spray again or if I should just try to Terra. I mean, at -2, an Overheat might actually kill him here. Or an Acid Spray. I don't know. I don't think an Acid Spray will kill him from that range, though, even at -2. It's base 40 power. I think I just Overheat. I think that's what I'm going to try to do here. As he Terras. He might Terra into something crazy. Terra Fire, that's bad. That's bad. I mean, if anything, I at least get rid of the Espeon, which is good. It's at -2. Let's see how much it still does a decent amount, but doesn't kill him, unfortunately. I might actually live, though. Even at +1, I still live. Just mainly because Fairy is 4 times resisted up versus me, so. I think the Iron Bundle here, while I have the Electric Terrain up, is a solid switch. I'm kind of forced to either... I mean, I can maybe save the Terra for the Gastrodon in the back for, well, like a Terra Fire. I don't know, either that or I just fully Terra the Iron Bundle here. I just don't know if he has the Jolteon in the back, that's my problem. I don't know. I don't think an Icy Wind will kill a Sylveon. I really don't. I think I'm forced to Hydro Pump the Sylveon, unfortunately. And then I think I'll Acid Spray the Umbreon. I think that's my play here. He is going to detect, so that's good. I don't know. It's not going to do anything because I'm at -2 now, but it's just mainly for the special defense decrease. He's going for Snarl now, so... I kind of wish this Iron Bundle, instead of a speed boost, I wish it had a special attack boost. Because you already have the speed boost on the Iron Moth. That's the only thing I would maybe change, at least so far with this team. I feel like the double speed boost with the Electric Terrain just doesn't really make too much sense. I kind of wish the Iron Bundle had the special attack boost. I mean, I'll Hydro Pump here again, and then I think I just Acid Spray again. He's gonna switch now. Let me guess, he got Vaporeon. Oh, he actually has Leafeon, okay. So he does not even have the Jolteon. That is crazy. I thought he was gonna bring that versus me 100%. I think the Jolteon versus this team is really good. Foul play. I actually prefer that, so he takes me out here. That way I can go to the Gastrodon and actually Terra Fire. Because the Iron Moth isn't doing shit here anyways. It's at like -4 or whatever. I think he's at -4 special defense now as well. I'm going to Freeze Dry the Leafeon here, and then I'm going to Terra Fire. I mean, I guess I have Ice Beam on this, but I don't know how much that'll actually do to the Leafeon. I mean, I can yawn. He might actually switch out to the... He might switch out of the Sylveon, which he does. I wish I would have Icy Winded now, because I think Icy Wind maybe would have killed both of these. Or at least did a shit ton of damage to the Leafeon. And I would have got a double, or at least a kill on the Sylveon. And there I make a huge blunder, y'all. I make a huge blunder. I forgot that the Electric Terrain prevents you from putting people to sleep. I forgot about that. Rookie mistake. I don't know. I mean, I think I'll just Icy Wind here. I'll Icy Wind, and then I'm gonna Ice Beam the Leafeon. It doesn't even kill the Sylveon, it does nothing to it, so it's gonna live. I think the Iron Bundle's dead here anyways. It's at -1. I don't really need it for anything. This first match is going to come down to whatever his Umbreon has, because the Ice Beam should kill this thing, and then it's going to go into the Umbreon. I don't think this Sylveon has anything apart from like Hyper Voice for me, which doesn't even do anything. Does nothing. Does 30 damage. I mean, I guess the worst case scenario here is if he just sits and like snarls me to death. I think that's the worst case scenario here, because then I won't be able to do shit back to him. I'm just gonna Earth Power and get rid of the Sylveon. He's gonna detect, which I should have. I didn't think about the detect. I didn't think about that. Now he's gonna. I guess he has Yawn too. I don't know. If I can make it a 1v1 versus the Umbreon, like that's fine anyways. I don't even care if I go to sleep, because I don't know what he's going to do to me. I guess if he has Foul Play, but that shouldn't do that much. My attack stat sucks, so it shouldn't do that much to me. I guess Snarl, like it's going to come down to him snarling me to death. I somehow outspeed the Sylveon, which I don't know how. Last I checked, Gastrodon is slower than the Sylveon, unless this thing has, like, speed investment for some reason. And now I just spam Recover until I wake up. And then try to put him asleep with a Yawn. I'm assuming he's running Inner Focus, because I think that's a little bit more of a common ability. See how much Foul Play does. It does about the same amount of damage. I don't know. I'm gonna Yawn him now too, so we can both sit here and Yawn each other. Depends on what his ability is, though, because if he has Synchronize, then I go to sleep as well, and we'll be sitting here all day. It just depends. If I can get a Spadef drop on him, too, that'd be really good. I don't even know if he's leftovers or not. He might also be leftovers. I get a special defense drop. He is leftover, so we're going to be sitting here forever. This is about to be a stall match for the ages, y'all. It's going to go for about 20 minutes. I don't know. I might actually just fast forward right here, y'all, until the end of this match, because I feel like this game's going to go forever. So from this point onward, I'm just going to fast forward until the end. Alright, so that match took forever. Hopefully I fast forwarded for you guys. Even then, it probably took for a long time. Pretty much what happened, it was a draw. I think it just went down 50-50. I think it just picked a random winner. It said I won the game, but I think it was 100% a draw because we both had full health. So I don't know how it's decided it when both of the Mons have exactly 100% of their health. So I don't know. That was probably like the only VGC match I've had in forever that's went down to like a timer as well. But technically, I guess we didn't win. At least that's what the game said. So we're rolling off a dub for game 1 technically. So on to game number 2, even though that took fucking forever. Wow, it was a waste of time. Holy shit, that took forever. On to the next match. Alright, we're here with game number 2. My opponent has a really cool team, a mono normal VGC team, which is really cool. So we go from having an Evolutions themed team to a full mono normal team. Chansey, Hisuian, I forgot what it's, Stantler. I forgot what it actually is. What the actual name is. Hisuian Stantler, whatever. Indeedee, Ursaluna, Mousehold, and then Farigiraf. So it'll be a really tough game. Be a really tough match. I think what I actually do though, like, oh, this team has, I just realized a huge flaw with this team. And this team has no physical attackers. Where's the physical attacker on this team? This team is a full team of special attackers. He's going to bring Chansey. He's going to 100% bring Chansey. I'm going to get walled out by it. Whatever. And I'm just going to YOLO here. I'm going to YOLO. I think he's going to bring the Ursaluna as well, so I'll throw the Iron Bundle in the back. And the Iron Maw, I think this is what I'm going to bring. I don't know, I think he's going to bring Chansey. If he brings Chansey, especially with like a Friend Guard, Meowstic, or some other crazy shit, I think I'd probably lose. I just realized this team is a full team of special attackers. The only physical move this team has is Sucker Punch on Pincurchin. That is not good. I just realized that. So he leads with the Stantler and the Chansey. Of course he did. This is the first time I've seen Chansey in VGC, y'all. I have never seen Chansey up until this point and until now being used in VGC. I've seen it in singles being used once in a while, but not on a VGC team. I have no idea what it even does. So, I mean, the good thing here is I also have the a Volt Absorb, so I can restore my own health if I really want to. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch. I don't know what this thing even does, but hopefully it does some decent damage. And then I think I'm just gonna Terra Electric Wind Bolt Storm here. It's not gonna do anything to the Chansey, and he probably has the Ursaluna in the back if I were to guess. Which he might actually switch to here. Or he sets up screens. That might be what he's trying to do. I can't kill the Chansey like with anything though. I mean, that does okay damage. It one-shots the Sawsbuck. Or not the Sawsbuck, the Stantler. You guys gotta bear with me. They're both deers that are both normal types. Gravity. Okay. So he does have the Ursaluna in the back then. That's what he's trying to tell me. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That's kind of bad, actually. Just mainly because I don't have anything. Like, I have to sack something off to get a free switch in. That's the only problem here. I mean, I can Sucker Punch him, I guess. I don't know, maybe that'll do something. And then I can Wind Bolt Storm. With the Electric Terrain, it does a shit ton. I'm locked into it, though, unfortunately, because I'm Spexed. Yeah, I'm Spexed, so I can't switch out, unfortunately. It might do a decent amount to the Chansey, though. I gotta sack something off, and I don't want the Iron Moth or the Iron Bundle taking damage. And he's gonna Terra. Hopefully he's Terra Normal. Please be Terra Normal. Oh, he's Terra Ground. The one match I wish the Ursaluna was actually Terra Normal, so I'd be able to hit it with decent damage. And it's not. Helping Hand. I'm about to get absolutely fucking destroyed. Sucker Punch does like 5 damage. This is a decent, really solid amount to the Chansey though. I'm dead here. I'm dead. I mean, I guess I'm not because I have Focus Sash, so technically I still live, but the Thunderous is gone. And he also kills his own Chansey, which I did not even take into consideration. He never protected there. He probably thought he'd be able to get a full team wipe. And he would have nothing standing anyway, so I guess technically he would make the match even, but Pincurchin with the Sash living. Going to the Iron Bundle here. He brought the Indeedee, so that's great too, because now I get to deal with that thing having to redirect me and one-shot me. I don't know, the Ursaluna might actually sweep me. It might actually just straight up sweep me here. It might have. He's going to try to redirect me here. I need to try to get damage on that thing, but like I don't know what I actually do to try to get around the redirection here. And I can discharge and then protect. I can try that and see what he goes for. Maybe I can get a para on the, he actually goes for Facade. Maybe I can get a paralysis on the Indeedee. Can I please paralyze the Indeedee, please? Please. Nah, I don't. It doesn't matter. I want him to kill the Pincurchin. Like, I don't need the Pincurchin anymore. I just want it gone. I really do, but he just doesn't go after it. I'm gonna be forced to go after the Indeedee here anyways. I can just Icy Wind, I guess. I can still do decent damage to the Ursaluna. I'd just rather go for Hydro Pump, that's the problem. He's not attacking this turn, okay. He's not attacking, okay, what is he doing? Swords Dance? Why does... Oh, I forgot Sucker Punch fails because of the electric... or the Psychic Terrain. That's why it failed. I'm stupid, I forgot it blocks priority moves. No, he wins this match because, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can protect the Pincurchin here for some reason. I mean, I guess I could. But then I'm not winning the 1v1 at all, so... I don't know. The major flaw with this team is there's no physical attacker. That's the main problem with this team. I think if I had a physical attacker too, like, I'd be a little bit better versus the Ursaluna because it's just so bulky on the special side as well. And I'm just running full special team. I don't know. I mean, I'll Terra Blast, or I'll Sucker Punch the Ursaluna here again, but I think I'm dead. No matter what I do, I'm dead. He wins the game here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he wins. I don't really like losing to this garbage. This here is like AIDS, like playstyle garbage that I do not enjoy playing against. Let alone losing versus because it promotes garbage play if they're getting wins off it. That sucks. I don't know, I guess maybe if I mean, I guess I could have not terrored the Thunderous, but anyways, he would have went for Gravity anyways there. So, like, I still would have died. I don't know about this team. I really don't. I think it's probably one of the, like, I wouldn't say it's really bad, but it has a lot of really huge flaws with this team. A lot of huge flaws. I know it's really gimmicky and it's around a damn Electric Surge Pincurchin, but I feel like there's a lot more you could have did with this team that could have been built around it, like to cover some of the weaknesses and some of the major flaws I'm finding with the team. But I'll go with one more game, since this is probably going to be a pretty damn long video already. I'll try to find one more match, and hopefully we can get a dub to end the session out with this team. Alright, we're here with one final match. My opponent has Lucario, Toxtricity, Delphox, Corviknight, Gallade, and Lycanroc Dusk. So a really cool team. Really like seeing the Lycanroc and the Gallade and the Delphox. I don't see those being used that much. Really cool team. Believe it or not, though, this team they have no ground type. They do not have a single ground type on this team. So what I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to lead with the Pincurchin. I'm going to lead with the Tornadus. I'm going to bring the Thundurus in the back. And then I think I bring the Iron Bundle. I think that's my team. Easiest choice ever. I'm going to try to spam electric moves and go from there with the Tailwind. See what happens. It kind of sucks that I'm giving him the electric terrain here. Especially with the Toxtricity. Yeah, that's kind of scary if I'm being real. But I'm just going to Sucker Punch the Delphox here, and then I think I mean, I could Rain Dance, but I think I just Tailwind here. Tornadus in the back looks so good versus him. I gotta get Tailwind up for it, though. Oh, he actually has double screens. Double screens. Overdrive. Does a lot of damage. I'm gonna make a crazy play here, I think. I can make a crazy play out into the Thundurus and just go for Discharge here. Predicting an electric move, but then I'm also might take damage from the Delphox this turn, so I'm not sure. I just don't want to risk my win con. That's my main problem here. I think I just Sucker Punch again. I'll Sucker Punch, and then I think I'm just going to try to Bleak Windstorm here. And he did attack this turn, so I'm glad I never switched out. Because otherwise I would have took a shit ton of damage. Granted, I guess Dazzling Gleam wouldn't have been too bad. I probably would have been able to eat a Dazzling Gleam. Overdrive. I think that's an electric move. That's why it's resisted versus me. I'm going to go into Thundurus right now, and I'm at Terra Electric and start knocking shit back. I think that's my play here. I'll Sucker Punch the Toxtricity, and then I'm going to start knocking shit back. I'm Specs too, like even with resisted, like this is in the electric terrain, Terra Electric, Wild Bolt Storm, like it should still do a shit ton of damage to him. I guess the light screen's up, but still. See how much this does. Toxtricity is not really the most bulky mon. And I pop his Air Balloon, not that it really matters. I never brought the Gaster on this match. That does look at how much damage that does. It almost kills him from full. Being resisted and with a light screen up. He takes out the Pincurchin, that's fine. I'd rather that thing go down than the Thundurus. All this Icy Wind. He's gonna protect, but like, I don't know. You're just outstalling the inevitable, bro. I think you're dead here either way. I guess maybe he's trying to wait till the terrain runs out. I just wish the game had a better like electric terrain setters, because I think Thundurus, like this shit's crazy. Terra Electric Specs Thundurus under terrain, like there's nothing that can really stop this shit, especially if you have no checks for like no ground type or Like if the tailwind gets set up and it's really difficult to check once it gets rolling. And he even brought the Corviknight. That's perfect. He might be Terra though. He might be for like Terra fighting or something though. I don't know, I'm just gonna freeze dry here actually, or I'll Icy Wind and then I'm just gonna Wild Bolt Storm again. He might be Terra. I don't know, imagine this like beside a Tapu Koko. Like, I think this would be like a crazy combo. Thunderous Tapu Koko, and even with like Terra, you can like Terra the Tapu Koko to be like a flying type or whatever you want it to be. Terra Ice. Okay, that's not going to stop you from taking this much damage though. Wow. That's crazy damage. And I get a para on the Gallade. Oh, Terra Ice Corviknight. That's kind of a weird Terra type. Very weird Terra type. I've never seen a Terra Ice. When he gets fully paired, I think that's game. I think if I were him, I would forfeit at this point because I don't think there's any way he can win now. I think that's the game. That's the game. And he just forfeits. Not even bad. Overall, like this team, if you guys want to use it, it's a really fun team to use, but it has a few major flaws. Like, it doesn't have a physical attacker apart from like Sucker Punch on the Pincurchin and like a few things with the Quark Drive. I think one of them should, instead of speed, should be special attack, and there's a few other things with this team that are a little bit questionable. Like, I don't know why this team doesn't have like an Iron Leaf, unless this team was being used for like ladder play. It was just, if it was just for like casual, I think Iron Leaf on this team would have been great to swap in on this team. I don't know, apart from that though, it's decent, but I don't think this team's crazy good. I think it's more of like a fun, gimmicky team. But if you guys want to use it, the rental code at the start of the video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys in a future video. Hopefully you enjoyed.